Sometimes all I think about is you late nights in the middle of June. Heat waves been faking me out. It can actually get quite sweaty in Sweden since so few places have AC. Really? I can't live without AC. Having no AC is hell. That's literally fire, like burning in hell. That's sad. That's horrible. Cause it's bloody cold in Sweden. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. I thought Japan was one of those places where most places don't have AC. That is very true and I hate it. It's not that they don't have AC. It's that they use air conditioning sparingly. And it's horrible. They literally have train cars. You know how a train is like consists of several cars connected to each other? They have certain train cars that have like the sign on the window saying that the air condition in this car is much weaker than other train cars. So if you do not want to freeze in the air-conditioned train, then ride on this one is what it says. But I'm just like, Japan's summer is it's horrible. Like, I don't want to go out in the summer because it's just so hot. Literally just shut me inside the room and lock me up there because it's humid. It's horrible, I swear. But everyone is okay with it for some reason. You still see people, you know, I still remember walking around in virtual Japan and counting the amount of people I saw in long-sleeved shirts. Long-sleeve clothes. Being like, that's ridiculous. How the hell are you able to survive Japan's summer in a long sleeve? Unless you're wearing a suit, you know? I get that you have to wear a suit and that's still, you know, for manners, but that's still ridiculous because it's so hot, you know? Let's go cool biz, but you know, but then I see people who are just wearing regular clothes with long sleeve and I'm just like, how? But I guess they're really being careful on protecting their skin. But I'm just like, screw that. I'm just gonna wear sunscreen and wear a tank top. No, it's hot. It's ridiculously hot. And then I'd go into like a train station or a mall or something and then I'm like, oh my god, why is the air condition so weak? And then you see like restaurants that have their like doors and windows open in the middle of summer and I'm just like, no, I'm not going in there. It's like, oh, where should I go eat for dinner? And then I see these restaurants with their doors open. I'm like, nope. No matter how good the food is there, nope, I'm not going in there. Especially during the summer, no. And then also, I can never understand people who prefer to eat outside in like the patio. I know like even in vacation spots, people love doing that, but I'm just like, I don't want my meal to be disturbed by bugs and birds and people walking past seeing what I'm eating and talking and possibly spitting in my food. And it's hot. And if it's rain, what if it suddenly rains in the middle of your meal? And like, you know, whenever you go into a restaurant and then like the waitress or the waiter would ask, would you like to sit indoors or outdoors? Sometimes they wouldn't even ask. Sometimes they would automatically lead you to the patio seats. And I literally have to like stop them and be like, oh wait, I would like to sit indoors if you have any seats available. And then they'd be like, oh, I thought you would prefer the outdoor seats because the weather is so nice. And I'm just like, no. Oh god, no. And sometimes when you're like walking past a restaurant with like the patio area, you know, minding your own business, and then you see like someone eating their meal and they have to like literally fan away a fly because the fly keeps bothering them, and I'm just like, see, this is what you get when you try to eat outside, you know? Even worse. You know, I heard